Okay, let's go over the Seatwork for today. Make sure you've attempted it first before checking this video for the answers. Alright, so let's write our first problem. 9 and 48/100 times 4. I already see I have two numbers after the decimal, so I'm going to put a 2 up here. Then I'm going to erase my decimal so I can multiply like normal. 4 times 8 is 32, so I'm going to put the 2 down here and carry the 3 up here. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 3 is 19. Put the 9 down here, carry the 1. 9 times 4 is 36, plus 1 is 37. Finally, I need to make sure I end with two numbers behind my decimal. So I'm going to put it right here. So I have 2 numbers behind my decimal. And this would be my answer, 37 and 92/100. All right, looking at the second one. When I write it, I notice I have 1, 2, 3 numbers behind my decimal. So I'm going to put a 3 up here. And then I can erase my decimal. All right, now we always start with the right side, so we're going to start with the 5s. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 0 is 0. And 5 times 8 is 40. Then I can't forget to put my placeholder or Smiling Joe there because I'm starting my new set. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 0 is 0. And 7 times 8 is 56. Finally, I add them. 5 plus 0 is 5. 0 plus 7 is 7. 0 plus 0 is 0. 4 plus 6 is 10, carry the 1, and 1 plus 5 is 6. Finally, I gotta make sure, since I started with 3 numbers behind the decimal, I need to end with 3 numbers behind the decimal. So I'd put my decimal right here so that I have 1, 2, 3 numbers behind it. So my answer is 60 and 75 thousandths. All right, number 3. 6 and 28 thousandths times 9 and 2 tenths. 1, 2, 3 numbers behind the decimal, so I'm going to put a 3 up here. Then I can get rid of my decimals. All right, 2 times 8 is 16, carry the 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And 2 times 6 is 12. Then I'm going to do my Smiling Joe. 9 times 8, if I'm not sure, I can do my 9s trick. If I count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 finger down. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 before the finger, 2 after. So that means that 8 times 9 is 72. So the 2 goes down here and the 7 up here. 9 times 2 is 18. Plus 7 is 25. The 5 down here, the 2 up here. And 9 times 6 is 54, plus 2 is 56. Then I add it. 6 plus 0 is 6. 5 plus 2 is 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. 1 plus 6 is 7. And 5 plus 0 is 5. Finally, I gotta make sure my decimal's in the right spot. Since I started with 3 numbers behind the decimal, I need to end with 3 numbers behind the decimal. So my answer is 57 and 776 thousandths. Okay, last one. We have 6 and 1/3, or 6 and 13 hundredths times 4 and 3 tenths. We have 1, 2, 3 numbers behind the decimal again. Then I erase my decimals and solve normally. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 6 is 18. Can't forget my Smiling Joe to start my second row. Then I'm going to do my 4s. 4 times 3 is 12. Carry the 1. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And 4 times 6 is 24. Finally, we add it. 9 plus 0 is 9. 3 plus 2 is 5. 8 plus 5 is 13. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus 4 is 6. And then carry down my 2. Finally, I gotta make sure my decimal's in the right place with 3 after. So I put my decimal between the 6 and the 3. So my answer would be 26 and 359 thousandths.